Welcome to a whole new adventure with a comic book haul. This one is actually at the end of April, and it's actually also the weekend I went to UK Gaming and Comic Con. The first one by this organizer. They've said that they've done other conventions as well, so I'll go through that a bit more later. So these are the ones I got from Forbidden Planet and Gosh Comics. These ones actually from Forbidden Planet. You usually go to Forbidden Planet first because they got the new comic book shelves, and I can never for the life of me remember what comics I've got. So what I usually do is go there and pick out the number ones to try out new comics, and also um, and get the, because I can never seem to remember which ones to get. So I go to the new comic book shelves in Forbidden Planet. Yes, so yeah, let's skip right into it. First up is Sins of Sinister Dominion with Sinister. I think, yeah, the colours actually, colours on the cover is just amazing. I like the darkness, and then you have the red popping out, very sinistery. That's number one, and then you have the Riddler, year one. Actually, really enjoying this. So it does have Paul Dano, who is the villain in the Batman, which I thoroughly enjoyed. I actually remember that film so vividly, and I remember the person sitting next to me actually just turned to me in the film. I was like, just started talking to me, and I thought they were talking to their friends who were sitting right by them. But yeah, we both share the same favorite moment in the film, and it was where there's a car chase, and then car flips over, and then the camera just flips over, and it's just like perfect cinematography. But yeah, um, Avengers Beyond number 2 variant edition. So I got this one. I usually get the variant editions if it has She-Hulk on the cover, and this one does in fact have She-Hulk on the cover, and she's right there in the middle. And yeah, this is a great clash of a cover. All the characters are right there. Then I have Star Wars, Darth Vader, Black, White, and Red. I always love the runs on this. But yes, I always love the Black. They've done a Deadpool one, I think, and definitely a Wolverine one. Moon Knight, I think, if I remember correctly. But yes, Darth Vader. I think this is the first one of this they've done for Star Wars, if I remember correctly. But yes, decided to go into this one, and got World Tree with the threes being the E. Don't know much about this. I had a quick flick through. Looks pretty interesting. But yeah, I love Image Comics, so grab this straight away. And it's number 1, so give it a try as well. Guardians of the Galaxy, Bane of the Blaster. Number 1. Yeah, excited to go into this one. I think I can't remember the last comic I read with Blaster in it was that Scourge, Annihilation's Scourge crossover event, cosmic crossover event. That was really good actually. But yeah, excited to go into this one. I got Doctor Strange number 2. Alex Ross cover. Those. Yeah, Alex Ross. Alex Ross. I love this actually. The imagery of this one with the little girl, and Doctor Strange and Cleo on the side. And is that Nightmare in the middle? I think that's like in the middle right there. But yes. Oh, just a second, let me fix lighting quickly. Just gonna quickly fix lighting so you can see the comics a bit more better. I tried to like adjust the lighting so it's like, I think that's better. Should it be better? But yeah. Dawn of DC, Green Arrow. Ba-ba-da-ba. This is like the crop of new number ones for Dawn of DC, and then you got this one's actually double spread cover in all their glory. I love double spread covers. They're quite fun to look at. And then we have Alien number 1. I think the previous Alien Marvel comic book series had the Marvel emblem on the top corner, but this one has a 20th Century Studios. Yes, excited to read this one. Oh, I love Alien, so including Prometheus and Covenant. So excited to actually delve into this world again. Oh, and Captain Marvel hitting the number 50 soon in June 2023. Okay, and this is from Gosh Comics. Ooh, wait. So this is from the sale box. There's actually quite a few I wanted from the sale box actually, and I thought instead of carrying it around the shop, I'll just come back to it, and that was a huge mistake. There was like a Black Label, Harley, and Joker graphic novel inside, and that was like a bargain price as well. But yes, I got this for £6, which is the Batman Dark Knight Returns 30th anniversary edition graphic novel. This is I got for £6, which is a bargain. Because it retails for like $19.99. So I thought, you know what, you can't go wrong with that. So I went for it. And then, oh, I picked this up as well. I think I actually have two copies, so 2 other copies of this. So I have this is my 3rd copy. But I have that in storage with my friend at the moment because I've been moving places. So that's a Sensational She-Hulk number 50 in all her glistening glory. I'm trying to wait, let me get the light. Oh, glisten. But yes, and then she's got that necklace. Oh, not necklace. Is that necklace? Well, the part might be part of her dress actually. The 50th, just right there. Yeah, look at that. Like the plunge and the colours. It's just, oh my god, it's just there. Just there. So weird to see it's 30th. I think it's like, is it 30? Oh, 30 years of Spider-Man. But yes, and then we have Marvel previews, I think it's called. I usually just flick through this quickly and just look at the covers pretty much. But yes, these are like new and upcoming, current and new releases coming soon. But yes, it's pretty fun to flip through, just like seeing like all these new things coming up. And you can also, I'm like a cover surfer as well, so I like looking at covers. But yes, that's that. And okay, the one I got from UK Gaming and Comic Con, I think it's called. So they've done a few ones before this as well. They've done like Kent. I know that they've done Kent before this one. I'm trying to think of other ones they've done. I can't remember, but yeah, they've definitely done Kent before the London one, and it was like a small intimate affair. It was held in Battersea Park, and I can't. I went to Sloane Square to get there, and actually walked about I think 10 to 15 minutes to get to the venue. I could have took the bus, but it's actually quite a nice walk from the station to the venue, and it's actually in a nice location as well in Battersea Park. So hopefully you can actually take a walk around. And but I didn't actually stay in a park. I actually walked towards Battersea Power Station after, because I've not been there before, and they just recently reopened it as a shopping centre complex. But yeah, it was actually quite cool, small, intimate experience. It's not as big as the other ones, but I had fun nonetheless. It's still small but cute and fun. So this is the one I got from UK Gaming Comic Con. So the trouble with it was that there was literally just one store selling comics, so I didn't actually get much there. I literally just got a handful of comics, pretty much. There was like mostly like posters, small artists over there. There was like a few stars were there. There was like lots of photo opportunities where there's a backdrop and you can just put yourself into a backdrop of like, say, Stranger Things, Ghostbusters. Those are quite fun. And then you got like a main stage at the back. It's pretty cute, I would say. I was thinking of whether I should get the weekend ticket, and I'm glad I didn't, because it's definitely not even a full day's worth of things to do there. And even then, I just stayed like a couple of hours and just left. But yeah, let's get into it. So there was literally just one stall selling comics, and there was like 3 boxes. And in those 3 boxes, I got Lady Mechanica, the free comic book day. I actually love Lady Mechanica. I think there was like, actually I was the first comic I read was actually Free Comic Book Day. This might actually be it. And it I remember it was she was dealing with death. Someone in her life that's passed away, I think, and she was trying to deal come to terms with that pretty much. And it's actually kind of beautiful the way it was written. So yeah, that was something that I remember reading from Lady Mechanica. But yes, got this. Actually, I think I got this before, but donated it to charity, but got it again. And then I got Ghostbusters comics. Got Ghostbusters Year 1, number 3. This pretty much a cute cover. I think go through boxes like I'm trying to like find stuff to get, and I think these are the only ones that appeal to me pretty much. And then Ghostbusters Answer the Call with the stars of 2016's Ghostbusters. This was subtitles What Dreams May Come, this is part 5 actually, issue 5. But yeah, I actually like the cover of this one. It's like against a black backdrop, and then you have like streams coming out. Actually, interestingly enough, it's like the streams are like, it's quite arty actually. But yeah, that's the cover. And then I got King in Black. I got like the first issue of King in Black before, and I quite liked it, but I didn't continue the series, and this is just a way of continuing with the series. Oh, actually, I got it for £20. So I guess it works out as a bargain in some ways, because they actually retail for $5.99, and there's 5 issues, and that'll probably take me slightly over like £30, I guess. But yes, there's that, and yeah, excited to actually just finish this at last. I still actually still remember reading the first issue actually, and what happens in it. But yes, excited to actually finish this off and see what happens. But yeah, that's that. And would I go back to UK Gaming Comic Con? I would say I would give it another try, I guess. There wasn't much things to do there. I think I just spent a couple of hours there. There was literally just one store with comics, and there was another store with the DC Partworks where you had like the spines, and if you built up the spines, it would just form like a image. And one of the stores had those, but I didn't actually fancy buying any of them, to be honest. Especially the fact that you'd have to, I do have the Partworks, but it's only like for the characters that form an image. So I have one for like a few of them that form form She-Hulk inside. But they're fun. But I think you'd have to have the space and money to like form the whole collection. But yeah, they're pretty much fun to collect, I guess. But I didn't actually get any because I didn't actually fancy getting any of the DC ones. There were other things there, but I didn't actually take fancy. And there was like a small, when you go up the stairs, there's like a small gaming area. So it has like emulators. They're like 2 like arcade machines. I think they were both part of the Pac-Man series. But yeah, that's pretty much the event. So yeah, that was that, and I'll see you on the next one.